Hey guys, what is up? Side20 here, or Lucas, bringing you guys the start of Season 2 in the race to the Cup with Tactixhd. Now, if you guys didn't see the last episode, go check it out. It was all the off-season from last season, so, but I'll show you guys right now my lines that I am rocking with. We have Daniel Sedin, Patrice Bergeron, Kyle Okposo, Seth Griffin, David Krejci, Brad Marchand, Jimmy Hayes, Austin Matthews, Alexander Semin, Brett Connolly, Alexander Kuklachev, and Ryan Spooner. On defense, I'm loving it. We got Dan Hamhuis, Seth Jones, Torrey Krug, Damon Severson, Jason Demers, and Joe Morrow. And in net, obviously, we have Tuukka, and we also have Scott Darling as our backup right now. And let's just go check out quickly our cap situation before I get into everything. Our cap situation at the moment, I pressed the wrong one, is we're at 64 million. So really, we're not in a bad space at all with the cap. And I did a little pre-scouting, I won't lie, before I started recording the video. I did see that Brian Campbell was available in free agency. He wants a 3-year deal. He's 37 years old. How much does he want for a 1 year? 2.2. That works for me. That's A-okay with me. We'll see if I can give him 2.1. I think Brian Campbell, obviously a puck-moving defenseman, offensive defenseman, and for 2.1, if I can get him, that's not a bad pull whatsoever. But we'll go into the trading block because there are a couple players I wanted to show you guys and get your guys' thoughts on. So we'll start with the Florida Panthers, and wait a second. Whoa, okay, he's actually on the Nashville Predators. No idea why he's on Nashville, but Roberto Luongo, 88 overall. Obviously, you guys all know Lou. He does have 6 years left on his $4.2 million deal, so he is one goalie I'm kind of looking at, and we also have Jimmy Howard, 3 years left at 5.2. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards Luongo, I'll be honest. Let me just check the rest of these because I honestly didn't do it after I saw Luongo because I knew that's who I wanted to go after. Anders Nilsson's not terrible. Sedin, Seidenberg. Alright, so we're going to try and see what they want for Luongo. Let's see what Nashville wants. Alright, guys, so this is the offer I came up with for Roberto Luongo. As you guys know, if you've been watching the series, I traded away most of my high-end prospects, but I still have most of my first and second round draft picks. So what we're going to offer is our 2019 second round pick and our 2022 second round pick, along with Zach McIntyre. He's a backup potential goalie, 24 years old, 6'2". We're going to try and get Luongo with half his salary retained, and they rejected it. So they will not keep the salary. So what if we bring it down to, say, 1.5? Would they do 1.5? Rejected. They're not willing to accept any salary, apparently. Even if I can get 500,000, that's still something. Let's see if they'll do it. Alright, 498. Come on. Accepted. There we go. Our goaltending tandem is amazing. So let's get right into the simulation. Let's advance today. See if we got Brian Campbell. Hopefully we did. Hopefully we did. And there we go. We got Brian Campbell as well, so let's add him into the team. Alright, guys, so now this is what our D pairings look like. I switched out Joe Morrow, I want to say, with Brian Campbell, and he's with Jason Demers. And I also put him on our power play, our second line power play with Dan Hamhuis and with Semin, Marchand, and Krejci. And you know what? I'm actually going to change this up. I'm going to put Krejci on the wing and put Austin Matthews on here. I really do want him to get as much time as he can, and I think the second line power play is perfect for that. Alright, guys, now into the final thing we have to do before we start the season. We got to name our captains. We're going to start off with the alternates. I like to do 1 defenseman, 1 forward for the alternates, and I think it's pretty obvious who we have to go with here. We got to go Dan Hamhuis. He's an old guy. He knows what to do in the playoffs. Sometimes not against the Bruins, but now he's on the Bruins. And obviously, we're going to go with David Krejci. I think that's pretty obvious. And, of course, we don't have Zdeno Chara anymore, so obviously the captain is going to be Patrice Bergeron. So, our captains going into the season, Patrice Bergeron, David Krejci, and Dan Hamhuis. Alright, guys, so that's now December 1st. Did a couple of simulations. We are in a playoff spot, going 14-9. Not too shabby, if you ask me. I just want to check out the stats really quickly here, see what they tell me, and see if I should be changing up the lineups. Our top point getter, I think it was Daniel Sedin. 23 games played, 19 points. Kyle Okposo, 16 points as well. Krejci has 15 points. Austin Matthews has 12. and Patrice Bergeron has 11. So our first line is really producing minus Bergeron. So you know what? I think I may move Krejci up a line and put him with Okposo and Sedin and see how he does. Torrey Krug's having a great season, 11 points. Seven's actually doing decently for being on a third line role. And Brian Campbell has 4 points, so that's not bad. But Seth Jones, ooh, only 3. Not a huge fan of that. Let's check out how our goalies are doing. Not our rookie goalies, our normal goalies. All right, so 11-8 and 3-1 in Roberto Luongo. 1.6 goals against and a 9.3 with Luongo. God damn. That was a nice pickup. So let's go switch up the lines really quick so that we can move Bergeron to the second line quickly here. And, but yeah, I'm not too upset about this at all. I feel like it's a pretty good start. What is Spooner doing this year? 2-4. 1-8. Yeah, we'll just keep this line together. That sounds good with me. Austin Matthews having a great year. 5-7 already. I love it. What's Seth Griffin doing? He was having a great end of the year. 1-6. Let's switch these two up. Let's see if that does anything. And I want to put Seth Jones. Oops, did not mean to switch those two. I want to put Seth Jones with Torrey Krug. Torrey Krug is a pretty offensive defenseman, as it says right there on the right side. So hopefully I will bring up Seth Jones's point totals and hopefully get him more involved. But let's keep on simming. All right, guys, we are now at the All-Star game break, and look how freaking good we did. Remind you, we had 9 losses last time you checked, and we are now at 30-15. We're leading our division, and things are looking really good. I'm very excited about this team. Let's look at the points and just see a quick little update through 40 games. So our leading point scorer, Daniel Sedin, killing it. Austin Matthews with 33 points in 47 games. Debbie Krejci right up there with him. Kyle Okposo and Bergeron. So, I mean, our first line's doing work, and I'm loving it. Torrey Krug's having a hell of a year. But it does not seem like Seth Jones at 9. So what? He had 3 assists before, so he's still kind of slacking, but it is what it is. I'm happy to see it. 7 with 17 points through almost 50 games. I'm a-okay with that on a second line, kind of a third line role. But our first line is producing, and I freaking love it. Let's go check out the goalies very, very quickly here. Oh wow! Look, hold on. Can we just notice this? Our goalies have a combined 3 points this year. 3 points. Oh my goodness. So Tuukka Rask 23-11, 925 save percentage with the 2.1 goals against, and Luongo's doing well as well. So I'm really happy I made the trade for Luongo. I think that really did push us over the edge. And let's just check the other NHL in the entire league. We are currently the 3rd best team in the league behind Pittsburgh and Dallas. So I'm excited about this team. I don't know if we need to make any trades. I'll put some feelers out there and see what we get. Alright guys, so we are now at the trade deadline. We kind of had a little dip. We're 36-24, still in second place of our division. I think we're good to go for the playoffs. And I ended up changing a couple lines because I just felt it was necessary. So I put Austin Matthews, now an 85 overall, on the right wing. He has 16 goals and 24 assists, and I think putting him along Bergeron and Marchand is just the best way to go. And since I didn't have a real third line center, I moved up Kokhlichev with Seth Griffith and Jimmy Hayes. Moved Semin down with Conlon. Let me switch those two actually, and put Ryan Spooner back to his natural position of center. So maybe that can help his points as well. But Semin has 24 points. So does Griffith, I believe. Math. Let's see. No, it's 27, isn't it? I don't really know. They're pretty equal right now, so I think that's a-okay with me. I'm going to leave the defensive pairs the same. But let's go check out the trading block because I was thinking about trading Scott Darling. I looked around earlier to see what exactly I can get for him, and I really can't get that much. And he's pretty cheap. He's at, I want to say $500,000, so there's really no need to trade him. It's just a good depth goalie at this point. But looking around, no one too intriguing here. Dickinson, Jimmy Howard still on the block, Andrew Ferentz. Yeah, no one's really sparking my interest here. Mike Condon, Gropp, Shabak, no one. Really not too many people out there right now. and that looks to be it. So, yeah, so really nothing really out there. I think we're at this point, we're just going to end up keeping Scott Darling. I'm A-okay with that. Let me go check out the entire NHL to see where we are in that regards. And we are the 8th best team behind these guys, so not too shabby whatsoever. In the Eastern Conference, we are the 5th best team. So the Eastern Conference kind of stacked this year. I'm excited to keep going. Let's see where we end up. All right, guys. So we have ended the regular season, and we have made it over the 100-point threshold. We did not get the first in our division, but we did do pretty good. We went 50, 28, and 4 with 104 points. Obviously, that is third best in the NHL, just behind the Detroit Red Wings and the Pittsburgh Penguins. So I think we did pretty well. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what this team can do in the playoffs. Let's just go through the final stats here. Daniel Sedin had a hell of a year through 82 games. Having 75 points alongside David Krejci and Kyle Poso. So our first line did phenomenal, and our second line did really well as well. We had Bergeron, Matthews, and Marchand. 55 points for Matthews in his rookie year is not too shabby, if you ask me. And Brad Marchand had a pretty good year as well. Torrey Krug had an amazing year for an offensive defenseman. So did Seth Griffin. Hopefully this will help his overall get boosted up. And pretty good years all around. I mean, Brian Campbell, 21 points out of a $2.1 million signing. That's more than I can ask for. And yeah, so everyone had a pretty solid year. Even the goalies had pretty good years. Like, still those 3 points. 14-8 with Luongo, 2.2 goals against with a 9.1 save percentage, or 91 save percentage, and Tuukka Rask 2.2. They had pretty similar years. Tuukka was a little bit better, obviously, with the 93 overall now, compared to Luongo's 88. But I'm excited to get this going. Let's start the playoffs. We made it. All right, guys. So in round 1, we'll be going up against the Tampa Bay Lightning. That is right. Steven Stamkos, Tyler Johnson, Ben Bishop. Let's see if I can look at their team somehow. All right, so looking at their center core, obviously they have Steven Stamkos, Tyler Johnson, Valtteri Filppula, Brian Boyle, and Cedric Paquette. So obviously a super good center core. I don't know what their lines are. I don't think I can look at it right now, but they do definitely have a good center core. Left wings, obviously Druin's up to an 88 already. What did he have this year? Oh my goodness gracious. He had no goals and no assists, obviously. He had 62 points, so he had a really good year as well. 88 overall, Jonathan Drouin, Andre Palat, Ted McGinn, and Nam Stankov. So the left wings are pretty solid. Top two 89s, 88s. What more can you ask for? And right wings, they actually acquired Joel Ward, so their right wings are pretty solid as well. Defenseman, obviously, the Victor Hedman. Antoine Stallman's at an 87. Garrison at 85. Coburn at 84. Carl at an 83. And Suster, who's their 7th defenseman, at an 81. And their goal is obviously Ben Bishop, 89 overall, and Andrei Vasilevsky at 85. So they definitely have a good team. I think we may have a chance. All right, guys, so here we go. We're into Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Finally in this after we missed last year. We'll move it up to ×8. Oh, Steven Stamkos, son of a... How did he score that? Oh, my God, he got a bacon slap shot sniped, didn't he? Steven Stamkos puts him on the board early, but that's okay. We can still make a comeback. It's early. We're pretty close in shots. I'm not too concerned. So yeah, ending the period down 1-0, but I'm not too worried. Let's continue the sim and see what happens here in the second period. Come on. Come on, Austin Matthews power play. Come on. Oh my God, that seemed like a 5-minute too. Oh my, Ted McGinn. And oh my goodness, Nikita Kucherov down 3-0. This is not how I envisioned this going whatsoever. So going into the third, down 3-0. Let's hopefully get at least one goal. Obviously they have a pretty good defensive core, and they obviously have Ben Bishop, but we have Tuukka Rask, and we'll have on 3, 5 on 4. How are we not scoring these? Oh my goodness, man, we've missed on so many power play opportunities. Kyle Posto, we're in this. Only down by 2 with 7 minutes left. Come on. Come on. Something. Come on. Oh, Eric Condra scores. So we're going to end up losing Game 1 4-1. Not how I expected that to go. The 3 stars of the game. Ben Bishop, 38 saves. He had a hell of a game. Ted McGinn did as well. So I guess we'll just keep moving on here. We do have home ice advantage, so it's rough to lose one on home ice. Let's sim into this game, and let's get this started. Times 8. Let's go to goals. My bad. And see if we can get something. Come on, another power play. Oh, my goodness. Okay, at least we killed off that penalty. We definitely need to change up the power play. Come on. Oh, my God, man. No. 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 Good. Good Tuukka in our defense. I like it. I'm A-okay going 0-0 into the second period. Let's continue this bad boy and see how we do in the second. We need to get a goal. Come on. I'm feeling Austin Matthews. I feel like Austin Matthews is going to score this game. I think he's going to score big. He scored another one like that? What the hell, Tuukka? Oh, my God. And Stamkos has 2. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, my Brian Boyle. Why are they scoring from such shitty places? God, man. Oh, my God. Steven Stamkos has a hat trick in the second period. This is not... Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see if we can even try and mark a comeback at this point. I mean, God. Steven Stamkos had 3 goals in the second period. Our power play, a 5-on-3, 5-on-4. And nothing. 5-on-3. Oh, my God. How do we not score 5 goals right there? And we're going to lose 4-0. 4-0. Daniel Sedin, never mind. 4-1 with 13 seconds left. Not what I like. Alright, we gotta go balls to the wall here, putting Daniel Sedin on the second power play as well. We're double shifting him. We have Austin Matthews, Brad Marchand. Let's see if that can make a difference, and let's hopefully we can win game 3. Alright, so we're into game 3, and Jason Garrison literally scores 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. Oh my, what the fuck is going on? Oh my God, and oh, there we go. Seth Jones at least scored on the power play. And David Krejci back 2-2. I was about to go off. Oh my goodness. I'm A-okay with this. I'm fine. We scored in the power play too. And we're down. Eric freaking Condra. Oh my goodness, man. That's 2 goals from the same exact spot too. That's unacceptable. We're only down 1 though. We have scored goals. That is a good thing. Seth Jones has scored for us on the power play. That is an achievement in itself. Brett Connolly, the 4th line sniper, puts us back in this. And he was a former Tampa Bay Lightning as well, so screw you, Stevie Yzerman. Come on. And there we go. Freaking Austin Matthews, the dream kid. I like it. Oh, my goodness. All right. Okay, big penalty kill. Nice. Nice kill. We're going to the third period, up by 1. We're down by 1 in shots, but that doesn't matter. Let's continue the simulation and see if we can capitalize on this. Oh, we let up a bad power play goal to Steven Stamkos. David freaking Krejci, that's what I like to see. Oh my goodness, David Krejci. He's kind of earning the captaincy over Bergeron in my mind right now. Bergeron didn't have that great of a year and has not performed in the playoffs, but look who freaking got us the... Oh my... Are you kidding me? With 4 seconds... I can't handle overtime. I can't. I swear to God, it's going to be Steven Stamkos from the goal line again. I know it. 4 seconds. 4 seconds left in the game from the blue line. Are you kidding me? We're down 3-0. After an overtime loss, we got to make some drastic changes here. And we're doing it. Welcome to the playoffs, Roberto Luongo. He is our new starting goalie. After those 3 embarrassing games from Tuukka Rask, it is now Roberto Luongo's time to shine in the playoffs. Let's get into the simulation, and hopefully we don't shit the bed like normally. I still can't get over that. 4 seconds left in the... And fucking the key... Why is Tuukka Rask... Oh my God. How do I change this? Why is Tuukka Rask that? I literally just changed it. Oh my God, man. There we go. Jimmy Hayes. Alright, we're back in this somewhat, but I can't get over how shitty Tuukka Rask has been, man. I don't know why. Jimmy Hayes, the Boston boy, is going off in Boston. I like it. I like it a lot. Going into the second period, tied at 2. And Daniel Sedin gets us the lead. I like to see it. We kill off a penalty there. Good, good, good. Let's keep this lead. Maybe score 1 more. Let's get an insurance marker. Come on. Give me Austin Matthews. I'm feeling an Austin Matthews goal. Come on. Or you know what, Bergeron? Where have you been in these playoffs, Bergeron? Huh? Doesn't matter. Go into the third period with the lead in Boston. Let's see if we can make the TD Garden erupt. Tying the series at 2. Damon Severson. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Steven Stamkos scores again on Tuukka Rask from the point. A-okay with me. Still up 1. And we're out shooting them as well, so that's good to see. Come on. Big penalty kill there. Nice. Come on, score on the power play. No. Okay, that's cool, too. 4. Come on. 2. All right. Yes! Let's go! We tied the series back at... Oh, wait. No. Wait, that was game... We were down 3-0. Okay, so we're back in this. Now, oh, God, do I leave Roberto Luongo in? Or he wasn't even in the game. What do I do? Oh, gosh. All right, so I ended up leaving Roberto Luongo in the #1 spot, but like the last game, it changed it. So whoever we have going is who we have going in Game 5. Oh, my God. Come on. Get it. I just want to get the series tied at least. Please. Please. Andre Palat. That's all right. It's all good. That's only 1 goal. That's it. It's 1 goal where you can come back and Jason Garrison scores another. That's only 2 goals. 2 goals. That's an easy comeback. Come on. Come on. Okay, seriously, if Patrice Bergeron doesn't do something in this game, David Krejci's our new captain. I'm telling you guys that right now. That's a fact. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Let's get some offense going here. 13, 14 shots. Come on. Oh, my God, man. I'm not... Why? Why is Tuukka Rask trash in the playoffs now? Like, I don't get it. Our defense was fine all year. He was fine all year. Oh, my God, man. Well, at least we made it to the freaking playoffs. Apparently, we can't score a fucking goal on Ben Bishop now. Oh, my God. 5-on-4. Come on. Okay, at least we got Brad Marchand on the power play. I'm A-okay with that. We're back within 2 with 5 minutes left, and Tyler Johnson scores instantly. Daniel, what the fuck is happening? Oh, my God. This is stressful. Oh, my God. Please. Dear God. Why even come back then? We lost 4-3, and we are out of the playoffs. Seth Griffin scored with 1:12 left to bring us back within 1. But it means absolutely nothing at this point. We ended up losing. We are out of the playoffs, and I'm salty, man. I'm salty. All right, so we ended up losing 4-1 to the Tampa Bay Lightning in the first round. At least we made the playoffs. That's better than last year. Let's check out the point leaders. And Daniel freaking Sedin, man. 36 years old, still putting up points. 7 goals in those 5 games. David Krejci had a great series as well. Kyle Okposo did as well. Our whole first line is phenomenal. They're doing phenomenal. Damon Severson had a really good series as well. Jimmy Hayes with those 2 important goals. Austin Matthews with the game winner. And let's look where our captain is. Captain Patrice with 1 assist, 1 lone assist. My God, man, who had no points? Jason Mears, that's fine. Dan Ham, you said. Corey Krug had an off series as well. Let's see how the goalies did. I was blaming it on Tuukka. Let's see if that's warranted or not. All right, so Luongo ended up playing a game, I guess. How many he had 10 shots against. Only played 26 minutes, so we pulled him. We pulled Rask. 4.1 goals against and an 8.869 save percentage. That's just, you can't. 19 goals allowed in the playoffs, man. That's just unacceptable from Tuukka Rask, man. Wow. That's a rough ending, man. That's a really rough ending. All right, guys, the playoffs are now over. Let's look at the final bracket. Obviously, we lost to Tampa. They ended up playing the Toronto Maple Leafs and beating them. They also lost to the Rangers in a 7-game series. And Winnipeg ended up winning the Stanley Cup. So, congratulations, Winnipeg. Not how I wanted it to end up. And then also our Providence, I think it is, Bruins made a pretty nice run as well. Got to the conference finals, so not too upset about that either. All right, now let's go through the awards really quickly here. Obviously, Stanley Cup, the Winnipeg Jets, President's Trophy, the Pittsburgh Penguins, Jets, and the Rangers. Let's go to the individual awards, see if we got anything. Art Ross goes to Tyler Seguin. Jamie Benn with the Hart Memorial. Dang, the Stars had a good year. James Norris went to Drew Doughty for the 2nd year in a row. Tyler Seguin with the Lady Byng. Calder went to William Nylander. Very nice. Conn Smythe went to Andre Pavlik. The Vezina went to Andre Pavlik. The William Jennings went to Marc-Andre Fleury. Taramaki got in the Bill Masterton Award. Selke went to now KHL player Pavel Datsyuk. Ted Lindsay went to Jamie Benn, and Maurice Richard went to Tyler Seguin. So guys, that's going to be it. So obviously not the result we were hoping for, but I think this team definitely has potential. So hopefully Cole hasn't won the cup yet, because I really do think we have a chance in 17-18. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know down below. Go check out Cole's video, see how he's doing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye!